Thank you very much, sir. I've got that young lady there to thank for my life. Couldn't even just lift my leg to get up the first step. And I thought, what's wrong with me? Just felt myself getting a bit drowsy, and I must have gone to sleep. The next thing I know is the curtains over my front door were swept apart, and it was Abby. She knew exactly what the problem was. She said, "You're in the first signs of sepsis."
You learn how to deal with the unknown, and it's not that we're by ourselves. We can pick up the phone. We've got our colleagues, our team members, GP surgeries at the end of that phone. So although we're by ourselves at that point, we're never alone.
She said, if I'd come at 3 or 4 o'clock like I normally do, she said, you wouldn't have been with us. She said, you'd have gone.
I wouldn't see anybody if I didn't see you or the nurses. I don't see a soul. I talk to myself. and no, it do mean a lot. Joking aside.
Morning, Joyce. How are you? I really love it. I feel really supported, really happy. I don't feel like I'm going to work. I enjoy my job. It's lovely.
Provide their nursing care at home, I think it's really, really special and really, really important thing, and absolutely love it.
My husband said to me many years ago when I was a carer, go do nursing. I said to him, I don't have the brain to do it. But here I am today with 2 children. I qualified. I graduated with the first class, so which I didn't believe in myself. A lot of hard work's gone into it. So I say, if you are very determined and you think you want to do it, just go for it.
It's very autonomous in the community, but that makes it that much more interesting. And so that's where I think the big difference is, where you're out on your own really. However, you've got the backing of a great team behind you. You can't explain the rewards you get out of it over the years. Things you see, the things you do, the people you meet, the difference you can make to people's lives, I think. And I think the big thing with community nursing is that we can make a difference close to someone's home, and we can be next to someone, be with someone at home in some difficult situations, and that's where you get your rewards from, and that's where you get interaction with patients' relatives, and they appreciate that extra special attention that you can give to their loved ones at home.
I started working with the North District nurses and I absolutely loved it. I learnt lots of new things going into patients, learning about their complex needs and requirements. In 2018 I was successful and I got onto the Nursing Associate Foundation degree course, which LiveWell funded for me, and I studied that for 2 years and I qualified in 2020. So recently I've been successful for the nursing degree, which will also be funded through LiveWell, so I can qualify as a registered nurse. I've always wanted to kind of progress and do my nursing degree, but the finance side of it was just always, I just couldn't do it, I couldn't afford it, so it was always really difficult. So LiveWell have helped me be able to do that really, whilst I've been able to live a comfortable life, looking after my children and concentrating on studying rather than worrying about money and finances. Just like a massive weight's been lifted from my shoulder and I can just enjoy my job and enjoy the learning experience.
Did you have your breakfast?
Yes.
Before coming here, I was a school teacher. I was teaching languages back in Romania. I came here in England 3 years ago on a holiday and ended up in the hospital being ill. And spent 3 days there in the hospital, and I literally watched everybody working around me, and I really, really loved what they were doing. So I applied for a job and they said yes, and here I am.
I miss my wife dearly, and when you've been together nearly 45 years, it's a big wrench when she dies, and these are about the only sort of human contacts I really do get on a regular basis. I should be ever grateful to Abby for what she did for me on that day and for what she's done since, actually. So, and she's a good egg. She's a good egg.
Oh, it pulls on your heartstrings because you know full well that you wouldn't want family members to be at home alone, and when they are so isolated and vulnerable, it's really important that we build that rapport with them, family and carers, so that they can remain independent at home. And we enable and support them to do that.
If you're a caring person and you feel that you can make a difference and you want to make a difference, just go and do it. It can be tough at times, but the rewards certainly completely outweigh, you know, those hard times, really, those benefits that you get from, you know, sort of satisfaction of making a difference.
It's rewarding to know you care for them in the comfort of their own home, which is what I love about the job, and the flexibility as well.
Knowing what I know now, I think this is the best place that you can work in. You've got the support you need. You've got the time you need to learn new things. See if you like it, because I did, and I loved it.